song and feel it under our feet here.
I feel like I'm in Bader's car.
Yeah, you know me.
Bass always bumping.
Boom.
Underway, 79 kilogram Chance Marsteller in the red, taking on Jordan Burroughs in the blue.
Chance staying low, trying to move forward here early in this bout. I tell you, Burroughs just takes on young competitor after young competitor. First it was Dake, then it was Taylor, then it was Aymar, now it's Marsteller. I'm probably missing somebody in there.
Well, it started with Hal. Whoa,
Yeah.
Double right off the whistle. Arm throw, and he's good here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He gave it a little extra twist there at the end.
They do give two, and they're gonna go parterre.
Dang.
So takedown for Marsteller.
And he's got this in his tool chest. You know, he hit the and I thought we might see this maneuver as we watch this arm throw. Ooh, and he gives a little extra rotation, turns that hip up a little bit.
Yeah.
And Burroughs is...
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot to take Jordan off the mat.
How many different injuries have we seen this guy wrestle with? How many little dings, bruises, nicks? Got to be one of the toughest. And Jordan's like, dang, I got to go under.
Okay, whatever, fine, put me down.
And so I thought we might see this because Chance has always had this arm spin in his arsenal. Hayden Hidley actually got an arm throw on Jordan Burroughs in their meeting at the World Team Trials, and now we see it here with Chance. Now he drops down to that leg lace below the butt as they ask Jordan to open up. Now Chance working on top, fighting hands.
You get away with what you can get away with.
Yep, and they put him back up. So 2-0, Marsteller strikes first.
Makes things interesting.
So
And
good
Chance
opening attack.
Yes,
there.
staying low, trying to stay right in Burroughs' face. You don't want to give him that space, as you know, and we all. You don't want to stay outside with Jordan Burroughs. You tie him up, wrestle him in a phone booth. You probably have a better. Any shot of winning's not great, but a little bit better if you can tie him up, slow him down, and keep it close and tight.
You got to make sure you don't over pursue in the hand fight, get overly aggressive, overly forward pressure. He'll use that pressure against you and fire off an attack. It's tough to find a lot of openings against Jordan, but Marsteller found one, and it's the only opening of the match so far.
Also looks like they got the cut on Jordan's head squared away. That head wrap is gone.
And doing a great job controlling center is Chance Marsteller.
Just staying low, pressuring forward. That seems like that's the game plan. That's the adjustments that they've made.
Passivity against Burroughs.
And Chance has a little bit of blood somewhere, so they're going to take care of that.
They'll come back up. Jordan gets a little time to gather his thoughts, as does Chance Marsteller.
No sock adjustments at this point, though.
You save those for the second period. We're not at sock pull time. And kind of shooting into that low stance is Chance Marsteller now pulling at the head, trying to create an angle, and stepping hard to that angle is Jordan Burroughs. Not there. Marsteller staying at home.
Right in his face. I mean, I think this is really smart. A really smart tactic from Chance. And I'm impressed with the way he's implementing it. It's right, one, to have a game plan, but two, just he's not letting Jordan breathe.
Jordan's so good on the edge there. Does a good job circling back in hard. Snaps Jordan to his hands. Another snap, and now Sammy Julian, the mat official, indicating towards Chance, who is on the edge. And when Jordan gets to the edge, now he grounds himself. What's going to be the call? It should be grounded. No points. And so now passivity against Marsteller. 30 seconds to go here in this first period. Still a 2-0 lead for Marsteller. So next passivity warning guy will go on the clock, but that will not be until the second period.
And I mean, it makes sense if they you know, put Marsteller on the clock, because that's the way matches normally occur. But he's staying engaged and staying active, and I don't believe he's being passive. We'll see how things shake out at the start of the second half, but until then, it's going to be 2-0 Chance Marsteller at the break, and I don't think a lot of people saw it playing out like this.
No, definitely not 2-0 at the break for Chance, but the second period is normally Jordan's period, and he's going to have some adjustments. And even if he has to do it one by one, I wouldn't be surprised. He fires off an attack, drive. But to your point, Bader, what you keep talking about, that low stance. It's hard to get under a guy who, one, Chance is short as is, right? He's a compact figure. But then when he gets that, he can get his butt real low. Very tough position. And Kendall Cross saying, stay in his face.
Is that what he said?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's been it.
Cool.
Stay in his face. He's been very effective with this.
Stepping to the right is Jordan Burroughs.
And you mentioned, you know, second period's a lot, you know, it's Jordan's period a lot. And not even the second, I mean, yes, the second period, but the last minutes.
Yeah.
The last 30 seconds, even more so than just the second period. This guy can be cool as ice throughout the whole thing. He'll be down by more than 2 points, and you don't see him panic.
A lot of activity from Jordan as Sammy was indicating towards Chance. We could see a shot clock for Chance if he doesn't change his approach and get his butt towards the center. And right now, we're going to see Chance Marsteller go on the shot clock. So 30 seconds to score, or Jordan will get on the board. A lot of sweat. Both guys perspiring a lot as he looked for a left side high crotch reattack. Jordan Burroughs double absorbed by Chance, and he drops in.
Yeah,
now he's underneath. But now in the reattack zone here for Jordan Burroughs as he's grounded, and I don't think we're going to see a point here. This should be nothing, and it is nothing. But Jordan's looking to score now, but Chance is on the clock, so a point could be coming for him.
Yeah, he's halfway.
16 seconds, yep. Jordan's been in those battles, in those 3-match battles before. I don't know if it's going to be this one, as Marsteller just catches that double leg. That's a tough thing to catch. 2-1 the score, 1:40 to go. And we got blood and reopened that wound from the top of his head. That last double that Jordan fired off.
So this is probably going to be a decent little break here. You wonder, does this favor Chance? Catch your breath, you know, because part of Jordan's thing is wear you down and sting you late.
Some of it is, and that's the thing, like a lot of it is, yeah, maybe he wears his guys out, but some of it is just like, he just knows how to go and get it and sprint it. When he's sprinting at you and it's fake, shot, level change, go this way, that way, it's like you just are so off balance, and he can only sprint like that for only like 20, 30 seconds. But when it's coming at you, it looks like you're gassing, but you really don't know, which way is up.
Coming from, yeah, where he's going.
I mean, the most, I mean, he's got so many, right? But the Imar sprint at the end is just as iconic as they come. And this guy just doesn't get rattled either, right? 2-1, it's just like a non-factor for him.
A minute 40, might as well be a day and a half with him.
Yeah. And Chance gonna get a Gable wrap here.
Also, Chance is bleeding as well.
Well, yeah, it's the same eye that he caught the absorbed with. I think he caught that double with, and it got opened up.
I think he's actually caught a couple doubles.
Yeah.
With it throughout this series. So it is Chance getting taped up. Jordan, I think he got that stuff that really stings, that ointment or whatever it is, some kind of. And they're doing the exact same thing to Chance.
Yeah.
It's both guys getting bandaged.
And one of the things with Jordan is, like, there's not a lot of guys that are just gonna drop their head and just eat those doubles for 6 minutes straight. But right now, Chance is doing it because Jordan is so dang tough. He'll drop and just fire through your face, and he doesn't care. And that's part of why he's been able to score so many times, because he'll put himself in those uncomfortable positions.
And really, if you go back to 2011 when Jordan started his career, this is the Chance Marsteller we thought we would see in 2022. This is the guy who in high school, we're like, okay, yeah, he is going to be on the next level when it is his time, and he's here pushing Jordan Burroughs to the brink, leading halfway through the second. They're gonna get one little last adjustment on Chance's tape, as I think that already coming off. So, and check that, Jordan is getting the wrap. So this has been and will continue to be a lengthy injury timeout, where both guys are going to get a bunch of oxygen and a bunch of breaths. And
we can catch ours, Bader, which is good.
A lot of talking tonight, Christian.
You think they're tough. My ears are smushed by this headset. Everyone acts like it's the athletes, but
life's tough, Christian.
I know. So much adversity for us.
Not enough cream in my coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Minute
40 to go. Chance Marsteller and Jordan Burroughs, and both guys bandaged up. Chance wrestling a fantastic match. Jordan taking match number 1, 4-0.
And of note, a 1 for Burroughs won't do it. He's got to get to 3 points because Chance has the 2. Staying low is Chance. They're connected. Chance wants to stay connected. He doesn't want to wrestle from space. That does not favor Chance Marsteller. So he's going to try to keep his hands on Jordan at all times, pulling on the head, right collar tie. He has not got to his underhook, which is his primary tie. Jordan has basically completely neutralized that for 2 straight matches. But Jordan's back against the wall right now. A minute to go. Jordan needs 2 points.
And Chance, you said it, man. He's been connected to Jordan as much as he can, hands on him. When his hands aren't on Jordan, they're on the ground. They're ready to go.
Just very disciplined. But the thing about that discipline is one momentary lapse. Jordan's going to recognize it, and he's going to have an opportunity to score. It's can he hang for 40 straight seconds now. Jordan's going to start his sprint. Got to imagine in the next 15 seconds, he's going to start level changing from space. There's a shot. Here it comes.
Misses. Just continuing to come forward as Chance Marsteller. Now Jordan's got him towards the edge. Can Burroughs? No. Work for the step out. 20 seconds to go.
Here it comes. Short offense, and Chance backing now, but kind of pushed out. I think it's still grounded. And Sammy says nothing. Caution and 1 offered. White paddled by the chair. I think that's the right call. He got
to his knees before that. And that's like the 3rd time that's happened. It's obviously a tactic. Now you can see.
Now here, he did drop down. 10 seconds to go. Jordan's got to run behind her, find a way to get a point. Caution and 1 offered and confirmed, but that's not going to be enough. He's going to need another point. 6 seconds.
Marsteller with the lead on criteria.
Yeah, not caution because he has a 2. Jordan's confused, but Chance has the 2.
And Chance is set.
Oh, is it parterre? Oh, and Jordan does not want this. This is not what Jordan wants. Can he? Nope, you got to get it. He wants. And now this is devastating for Jordan because he's got to. And they're going to attention blue because Jordan wouldn't cover. And he's going to have to try to turn. Jordan's like, I haven't done forced parterre. And now 5 seconds to go. Marsteller can just defend parterre. And Mark Bader, we're going to have a 3rd match in Marsteller Burroughs.
Wow. Chance Marsteller executes a game plan masterfully and takes a match from Jordan Burroughs and forces a 3rd indecisive.
Chance Marsteller just beat Jordan Burroughs, Bader. That's the sentence. That just happened. He got the arm throw, and then he wrestled a positional masterpiece against Jordan. The question is, can he do that again? I mean, he wrestled perfect, and he won by criteria. He's going to have to generate more offense, you got to figure.
As will Jordan. Right? I mean,
absolutely true.
Jordan's going to have to make adjustments from that match as well. Wow. So, still kind of buzzing from that, but we're going to have at least 3 matches in round 3, and we're going to